how did you get your first agent?
I
Did you have an agent before then?
No, I didn't have an agent until very late in my career.
Oh, really?
Until I was a director.
Oh.
I did 10 Broadway shows and national tours and worked all
So
over
you
the
were able to
country
book these Broadway shows without an agent?
without an agent.
That's incredible.
Because back in the day, we're talking now, I moved to New York in 1987, so it was like the late 80s and through the 90s.
Yeah.
And I know the term, we don't say the term gypsy anymore, but that truly was what it was. There was groups of dancers who sort of wore that as a badge of honor. I know it's a controversial term now.
Sure.
No disparaging. No, nothing disparaging to the Romani people, but I was among a group of dancers who got known by casting agents, and so we worked from show to show. We didn't need agents, so there was a point in my career, just a couple of years in, after I'd done like maybe 2 Broadway shows, where I didn't even go to open calls anymore. The casting agents would just invite me,
reach out to you
to invited calls, and that's how I got hired by. Jerome Robbins was my first Broadway show, and Susan Stroman and Rob Marshall and all those people, they got to know me through casting agencies and being in the room. So now you've got to have every dancer, everybody has an agent. But I didn't have an agent until I actually gave up dancing and was pursuing directing.